Hi, everyone. So, you've probably by now heard the term assumable mortgage. What exactly is it? Well, it's pretty simple. It's basically when a seller is selling their house, if they have a rate on that house that is something that a buyer might want to assume. Why would they do that? Probably because the rate's a better rate than what they can get in today's market on a new traditional loan. So they may choose the option of assuming that seller's loan. And as long as the seller is willing, it can be a great deal for everybody. So why would somebody go down this road? Why would a buyer do it? Why would a seller do it? What are the benefits to doing this? So for a buyer, some of the obvious reasons are if they assume a lower rate, they either have more purchasing power because they can qualify for a more expensive house because the payment is lower because of the interest rate, or they may just get a much lower payment and be more comfortable in their monthly output for a home mortgage. So those are some of the big benefits for the buyer. Another big benefit for a buyer is a lot of those assumable mortgages that people may want, the seller's been paying on those for a while. When we had the lower rates, we're looking at, anywhere from 4 or 5 years ago, where you could see rates down in the mid twos or low fives, which could be very attractive to a buyer. But the other benefit for the buyer is that part of that mortgage has already been paid off. So you're qualifying for a 30-year loan, but they may have already paid off 3 to 5 years of that loan already. So you also get the benefit of having a shorter term loan. So that can be very attractive for a buyer and a really good deal for a buyer. So for a seller, how does that help a seller though? Today's market, things just aren't moving very fast. That's the reality of it. Things have been staying on the market for many, many months, and the sellers have to do something that other sellers aren't doing to make their house stand out, to be more attractive to buyers. This is a very good way to make your house attractive to a buyer, is by giving them your rate. So maybe you've been on the fence and you've been thinking about selling your home, but you don't want to give up your good rate because going to another house may mean a traditional loan for you, or that's what you thought your only option was. And that would mean a higher payment, even if some cases, if you're downsizing. Well, that's the beauty of Assumable, is you could even look and try and find a house that is also an assumable mortgage and continue to get some of the benefits of those lower rates. So as a seller, not only do you get to make your house more marketable, but you could also look at buying the same kind of property just for something that you're looking for, whether it be a move up, move down, need a different location, change jobs, whatever. Total benefit for you as well if we get you an assumable mortgage as well with somebody else who's selling that has a lower rate. So those are some of the benefits to doing it. So why are more people not doing it? A lot of people just don't know about them. They don't know how to do them. It's a little bit more work on the part of all the professionals that you hire to get things done. I'm not afraid of work. I've also been certified to do this. So I would love to be the one to help you find that home of your dreams, make that move you've been looking to move and wanting to move, but you just haven't been able to pull the trigger yet because you've been worried about not being able to afford the payment yourself. So we got some great pluses here, and it's just a great product. Now, some things to know. Yes, it takes a little longer. There's a little bit more juggling. There's a little bit more work on the back end to help take care of getting this process moved through. We're not afraid of hard work on our team, so we would love to help you get that taken care of. So do you still have questions about assumable mortgages? I'm sure you do. There's so much that a video is not going to cover. I would love to sit down with you one-on-one and really go over the process, see if it's something that fits for you. Also, if you send me a message, private message me, phone call, email, whatever works for you, I'll get back to you and see if, one, set up a meeting with you, see if that works for you. Two, get you access to our Assumable website to help you look through and actually see what some of those rates might look like for you and what kind of homes you can get for an assumable mortgage. So let me know and would love to help you.